a great but questionable company. Whilst they've turned out amazing waves in the past, such as the Ruin wave, or some of the old ones, they also have some very questionable lines. Look at the Balloon and Circus wave, for example. But in particular, I feel that the Mystery Mini line has a lot of missed potential. So in today's video, I'll redesign some of the waves they've made in the past, plus show off some concepts for waves that should have been made. Before we dive in real quick, drop a comment below telling me what your favourite mini is. I want to see which one's the fan fave. But anyways, back in 2016, Funko released their first ever Mystery Mini line for FNaF. This consisted of characters from FNaF 1, 2, and 3. This line was perfect and a great way to start the FNaF Mystery Mini collection. However, straight away, Funko released a glow version for this line.
Bruh.
However, they went on to making a FNaF 4 and sister location line, then Twisted Ones, then a Blacklight, then a Pizza Sim wave. But after that, it was a mess. So from here is where I begin redesigning. In late 2019, Funko released their Pizzeria Simulator Glow Wave, a complete replica of the wave they'd made earlier, just glow-in-the-dark versions. It seems even weirder that Funko would do this because 2019, Help Wanted had released by then, so there was a complete new game to make mystery minifigures of. But in particular, I found concepts that I really do like on Twitter by someone called Charlie T. Sun. The 12 figures that are featured in this concept consist of Dark Freddy, Neon Bonnie, Party Chica, I don't know the Foxy but I'll put it on screen, Dreadbear, Grim Foxy, Captain Foxy, the Plush Babies, Shadow Mangle, Glitch Trap, Hard Mode Plush Babies, and Princess Quest. So straight away there, we have just changed a complete wave of Funko's mystery minis, and next we're on to the Security Breach line, a really disappointing one, which first released at the end of 2021. For the Security Breach line, they released 5 different unique figures in this line, consisting of Glamrock Freddy, Chica, Roxanne, Monty, and Vanny, and all the others were recolors. So first of all, if you think properly, which Funko obviously didn't, this line would contain a sun and a moon. Then we'd probably have a burn trap, a DJ Music Man, a normal Music Man, and another 2 characters could be a wet floor bot and a staff bot. And since Funko can still make Funko Pops of FNaF and Mystery Minis, I'd love to see Funko go back and redesign their older waves, because Security Breach was a really big missed opportunity. Now, after the Security Breach line was released, we got the AR line, which I do personally enjoy. There are a variety of characters. Some characters I would have swapped out. We got a new unique Mangle, which was really nice. But overall, I was really happy with that wave. But after that, the worst wave ever. The Balloon and Circus Mystery Mini line, the worst line I've ever seen with no meaning, released just before Security Breach Ruin, and why didn't they just make a Ruin line? So let's do that. So for 1 out of 6s, scrapping the Balloon figures, we could have seen a Mexus, a Ruined Chica, Ruined Monty, Ruined Roxanne. They would have been so cool to have alongside the Ruin wave with the action figures and pops and plushies we got. We never got a mystery mini line. Then for 1 out of 12s, I would love to have seen a Glamrock Bonnie, Information Bot, and for 1 out of 24s, getting to the rarers, we could have seen a Ruined Glamrock Bonnie, a Ruined Helpy, Ruined Eclipse, the Mimic, and for 1 out of 72s, we could have seen a prototype Glamrock Freddy and the Mimic in a mascot suit. And that is all the way to present day. I mean, the 10th anniversary wave released, but that was an amazing wave. But for the future, let's look at what we could possibly see. As the Secret of the Mimic game released not long ago, we could see merch from companies. We already have some from Hex, and U2's is making some, so Funko could possibly be doing some pops and mystery minis for this game. There is a concept I shared with you guys in a short, if you want to go and check that out. I listed all the characters that there could possibly be, so that involved figures like Jackie, mascot suits, Dolly, Big Top, Tiger Costume, M2, And honestly, I don't see why they wouldn't. Secret of the Mimic is a very good game, probably my favorite game yet for FNaF, and I expect a lot of merch for this, as it is a very big installment to the FNaF timeline. And since Funko lost the license, they might just go back and look and redesign some waves. Like, they could do a room wave like I was talking about, because that was really missed out. They could do a security breach redesign. They could maybe even do a Help Wanted 2 or Help Wanted in general line. And they could even do a Tales from the Pizzaplex and Fazbear Frights wave. I mean, the books don't get much merch apart from the Twisted ones, where they got Pops, Mystery Minis. But yeah, has there ever been any merch for Tales from the Pizzaplex or Fazbear Frights? So that would be a really creative and nice wave to see, looking at the books, because the books, I don't think, have ever got a merch apart from the Twisted ones. But those are all the redesigns and waves we could hopefully see in the future. Lately, Funko has released really impressive merch, such as the Withered Pops 10th Anniversary Mystery Mini line, so hopefully they might think of going back and making some minis for older games. And if you do hate the Balloon and Circus Mystery Minis as much as me, then do like and subscribe and drop a comment below saying what your favorite mini is. But for now, I'll catch you in the next one.